Hello students, welcome to English class. This is Learn English Easily channel. Today we will learn the lesson 3, Toro's Reward, a Japanese folk tale. It has been taken from class 6 Honeysuckle book. So you can see a Japanese picture, Toro's Reward. Taro's Reward is a popular fairy tale in Japan. It involves the story of a son, Taro, who wanted to fulfill the wishes of his father. Taro was a poor boy. He earned money by chopping woods from the jungle, but the money he earned was not sufficient for him and his parents. Sufficient means enough. Now you can see the picture of a Japanese boy who's a woodcutter who cuts the trees and earns the money from selling them. One day it started blowing cold winds. All people in the home felt cold due to wind passing from the cracks of the wooden house. His father wished if he could have some sake to energize his heart. Sake is a popular and costly drink of Japan. Taro became sad as sake was very expensive, means costly, and he could not buy it for his father. Now he was very sad. Whenever he went to the jungle, he thought that he doesn't have any other business or any occupation, and he earns very less after cutting the trees and selling the wood that he gets from them. And the expressions you can see that he's very sad and thinking of buying sake for his father, which will be really difficult for him as sake is very expensive. He decided to work hard. Next day, he woke up early and went to the forest to chop woods. Suddenly, he heard the sound of falling water. It perplexed him, means confused him, as there was no river here earlier. Since he was also thirsty, he followed the sound of water. Soon, he went near the waterfall. So what he saw that he soon he found a waterfall behind the rock. He went near to the fall and puts his hand in the water. To his amaze, means surprise, he discovered that water was not water but sake. He became happy and filled some sake in his pitcher. First of all, he cupped his hands and tasted it, and after that, he could fill it in a pitcher. He was very happy. Now you can see the picture of a waterfall and jungle nearby. So you can imagine that he was cutting the trees somewhere in the jungle, and then he heard the sound of some waterfall and he ran towards it as he was thirsty also. But the water tasted like sake, that was expensive drink and which gives energy also. His father, after drinking sake, was very happy. The spread of news to the villagers. Our neighbor came in the evening. Father offered her a cup of sake. The woman happily took the sake. Father told her about all the incident which happened to Taro. Means he went to the jungle for cutting the trees and how he could find the waterfall over there, and the water tasted like sake, and then Taro brought home also that sake in the pitcher. So this whole story was told by his father to the neighborhood women that came to his house. Now this woman spread the news to all the people in the village. Everyone Okay, so everyone rushed to his house. Next morning, Taro again woke up early, searched the biggest pitcher, and went to the waterfall. So he wanted to fill with a bigger pitcher pot. To his surprise, he found that other villagers were also going to the fall, means waterfall. Soon, people reached the fall and tasted the sake, but they found that water of the fall was not sake but plain water. Means whenever the village people tasted that, it was not sake but it was water. People became angry and decided to draw Taro in the fall. They thought that Taro had played a trick with them or cheated on them, and that's why they were very angry as they didn't get the sake but only plain water. Taro hid behind the rock because he could see the reaction of the village people. He could see their faces full of anger and to take revenge over him. So that is why Taro hid behind the rock and waited till all the villagers went home. He now tasted the water again, but to his surprise, he still felt that it was sake. The fall was giving Taro a sake, while to the villagers it was giving only plain water. So, award by the king. So, whenever this story reached the king also, the story of Taro's care for his parents, thoughtful son, as a thoughtful son, caring son, this reached the king also. He awarded Taro 20 pieces of gold to encourage other children to take care of their parents. So, as you know, that the king, whenever he heard of this thoughtful boy who was always caring and concerned about his parents, who really worried about their goodwill, welfare, and who wanted to provide them everything they wanted. So, whenever this story reached the king of that area, country, he awarded Taro and he gave him 20 pieces of gold so that other children also learn a lesson from him and they also take care of their parents. Moral of the story is we should take care of our parents and elders. God helps only those persons who takes good care of their parents, means the children who take good care of their parents. So this is the moral of this Japanese story. Thanks for watching this video.